Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I got one more motherfucking rant about Goldberg there. One last, just to get this shit off my chest there. One last fucking rant about Goldberg. So he makes a goodbye speech after Raw was finished. He kept telling the crowd, oh, you can boo me if you want there, but I'm doing this for my son. So basically your opinion doesn't matter for me there, only my son matters. This is after people paid money to see subpar matches there, which weren't even real fucking matches. I'll talk about that in a few minutes there. So Goldberg said he was offered to come back. He said that he had physical limitations, which he did. He said that he was old, very old, and basically he was just a fraction of what he used to be. Pretty much the man admits this in his promo, and that's what pisses me off. It was obvious that he was like this, that he was too old, wasn't good anymore. Not that he ever truly was good in the ring and on the mic, but he couldn't even do the little bit that he used to do back in the day. Okay, he was clearly not in ring shape. The man walks in the ring, grabs Rusev in the suplex position, falls right on his ass there. The man couldn't even grab someone in the suplex position. He falls on his ass. He took one move from Brock Lesnar, and the man was drenched in sweat. It's obvious the man wasn't able to go anymore. He had an interview complaining that he couldn't work out and wrestle at the same time. It was too much. Shit like this there, it was too much for him. It was clear that the man couldn't go. A 21-second match there. You understand? It's obvious that the man shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have been the champion. Okay, he comes back. He has a minute-long match against Brock Lesnar. Not because that's the best way to do it. It's because the man couldn't have a full-length match. It's obvious. He even said it himself that he wasn't able to go anymore. We physically saw him falling in the ring, being full of sweat in the ring, because he was no longer in ring shape. We've seen this with our eyes there. Okay, so I don't think the man should have been in the ring. A 21-second match, clearly because the man couldn't go. Ding, 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 he runs, gives one spear, one finish, 1, 2, 3. That's not a match. Okay, I understand that a wrestling match is fake. Okay, but even though it's fake, you have a performance that goes with it. You do different stuff to impress people there. You gotta move around for more than 10 seconds there. The man has a fucking minute-long match with Lesnar. Clearly the man couldn't go anymore. Okay? Then a 20-second match. 20 seconds. And then they take our money from this? Okay, it's like if Hogan walks in right now, bad hip, bad back, bad knees, he's all fucked up, and he beats the guy in 10 seconds. We would clearly see that he wouldn't be able to have a real match. And it's the same thing that happened with Goldberg, man. The guy couldn't fucking wrestle for real. They made him win the belt in a 20-second fake match. It's not even real wrestling. Like at WrestleMania, I'm happy that Brock beat him. You know what I'm saying? But the match was just the same moves. They each did 2 moves. That's not a real match, that. Okay, it's because Goldberg can't wrestle anymore. That's why they had to do these horrible matches. These fake wrestling matches. And for some reason, people want to defend horse shit like this. Somebody told me, oh, Dave Meltzer said it was a success. That's an argument for maturity right there. A logical fallacy. Just because Meltzer says it's cool doesn't mean it is there. You can't fucking promote a match and then it turns out to be fake. Only a 20-second match. It's not even a real fight or a real fake match. It's like having a concert. Some guy comes out and plays only for a minute. Oh, this is a real concert. It's okay if it's only 1 minute long. It's still a concert. Even though it's only a minute. Get the fuck out of here. It's obvious bullshit, this whole thing there. It's obvious that Goldberg couldn't go. They took a man that couldn't go. And they made us pay money to watch fake matches. Even, you understand, even though the match is fake, there was no performance. No nothing. Like the Harlem Globetrotters, it's fake. It's a fake basketball game, but imagine you pay money and the game only lasts 25 seconds. Oh, you know, it's a short game there. This is a real game. It's short, you know, fuck you, man. Somebody told me, oh, they made money, so your criticisms is invalid. Since when? Can't you criticize something because it makes money? That's another fallacy. Something can be bad and make money at the same time there. You understand? Just because something makes money doesn't mean that it's above criticism and that you're not allowed to fucking criticize it. People didn't know that the Lesnar match would only last a minute. You know, me, when I watched the Kevin Owens match, I was expecting something longer. What do? They walk around. Kevin Owens walks around the ring for 4 or 5 minutes, and then the match is 20 seconds long. Obviously, this is bad. It's obvious. Obviously, it's not what it's... Usually, it's not like that. The least I can say there. Usually, when you watch wrestling, you get a real match. Okay, if they're walking around the ring for 5 minutes and then the real match lasts only 20 seconds, obviously there's something wrong here. Obviously it's not normal, this. And it's obvious that it's bad. That's not just a subjective opinion. If they have to do a 20-second match because the guy is too old and too out of shape to fucking wrestle, obviously there's something wrong there. I don't give a shit if Dave Meltzer shoves his whole fist up his ass and then puts it in his own mouth. I don't give a fuck what happens there. It's obvious that it's not good enough, that. A 20-second fight, a fake fight, a fake fight that only lasts 20 seconds. People traveling across the country paying money, paying big money to fucking sit at ringside, and all they get is a 20-second fake fight? You think that's normal? Go fuck yourself. The WWE obviously ripped people off there. It's obvious that they ripped people off. The man wasn't ready to go, wasn't able to go. They fucking ripped us off of money, man. Here's a 20-second fight. Fuck you, thanks for the money. And then Goldberg, I couldn't go, but I don't care if you're booing me. I did it for my son. Now I'm gonna collect the big money I made for doing nothing. And they made him the champ. On top of that, when the guy couldn't even wrestle a real match. Fuck you. What kind of outrageous, sicko, dumbass bullshit is this? And fans want to defend this. You fucking gay motherfuckers, you want to jack off to his body, y'all go ahead. But don't try to fucking go against logic there. A 20-second match that ends like this with no moves is great. Wrestling doesn't matter. You can't criticize it because it made money. Fuck you. You guys are sick in the fucking head. Trying to justify crap like that when it's obvious that the company fucking screwed us big time, making us pay money for a 20-second match, a minute match against Lesnar. 2 moves in fucking 4 matches. You want to act like this is normal? Get the fuck out of here. It's obvious that it was bad. Fuck Goldberg. He's a fucking piece of shit with fake matches is what he is. Fuck him. Until next time. Peace.